This is the integumentary system. The function of the integumentary system is to protect the body and act as the body's first line of defense against infection, temperature change, and other challenges to homeostasis. The integumentary system protects and regulates the body. It's located on the external parts of the body. Major organs in the integumentary system are the skin and includes hair, nails, glands, and nerves. The integumentary system works with the circulatory system by absorbing certain substance through the capillary networks in the skin that deliver medications for different heart problems. The integumentary system also works with the nervous system by having neurons embedded in the skin to sense the outside world. This is the skeletal system. The function of the skeletal system is to form a solid framework that supports and protects the body's organs and anchors the skeletal muscles. How it works. Without your skeletal frame, you would be unable to move. Humans are vertebrates, meaning we have bony, articulated endoskeletons. An endoskeleton is a frame within the body that offers support as it grows and develops. Major organs. Bones are a major organ of the skeletal system. Cartilage is a connective tissue that is composed of important cells and fibers. It's located throughout the body. Cartilage is an important organ in the skeletal system. It supports the structure of many body parts and functions like bones, ribs, ears, and nose. A tendon is a skeletal organ that provides adhesive strength as it connects muscle to bone. Tendons withstand pressure and tension. They work collectively with muscles to enable rigorous movement. Ligaments are organs that connect bone to bone in the skeletal system. There are fibrous tissues that provide stability to joints throughout the body during rest and active movement. How it works with two other systems. To help the body move freely, the skeletal system works very closely with the muscular system, which contains all muscles in the body. Each individual muscle in the body is connected to one or more parts of the skeletal system. Along with giving muscles the support they need to allow the body to move freely, the skeletal system is also necessary for proper function of the circulatory system. The calcified bones of the skeleton work very closely with the circulatory system. This is the muscular system. The function of the muscular system is to produce movement. It works by stimulation from nerve impulses that cause the muscles to contract and move. The muscular system is located inside the body, attached to the bones of the skeletal system. Major organs in the muscular system are muscle tissue, stomach, intestines, and blood vessels. Muscular systems work with the digestive system by the muscles of the jaw that help chew food and muscles in the esophagus that move food from mouth to the stomach. The muscular system works with the respiratory system by movement of the diaphragm muscles that cause the lungs to inflate and dilate. Alright, this is the nervous system, that brain. Functions of the nervous system involve collecting information from sensory receptors that monitor the body's internal and external conditions. How it works. The working of the nervous system is based on the property of electrical excitation of these neurons, and there are interconnections with other neurons. Where it's located. The brain and spinal cord together form the central nervous system, or CNS. The peripheral nervous system includes all the parts of the nervous system outside the brain and the spinal cord. These parts include all the cranial and spinal nerves, ganglia, and sensory receptors. The major organs are the brain, bones of the skull, eyes, and taste buds. How it works with two other body systems. The nervous system works with the skeletal system by the bones in the skeletal system providing calcium that is essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system. The nervous system also works with the respiratory system by the brain and the nervous system monitoring respiratory volume and blood gas levels.
So, joining us today is my dog, because he's not moving at all. And me and him are going to talk about the cardiovascular system and how fantastic it is. The functions of the cardiovascular system are it transports nutrients, oxygen, and and it removes metabolic waste. It works by you breathe air in through your nose or mouth, and it goes to your lungs, and the oxygen there is absorbed by the blood cells and gets pumped back to the heart, and then the heart pumps all that oxygen-rich blood out into your body. The major organs are heart, of course, and blood vessels, which also include the arteries, veins, and capillaries, and then blood. And it's located basically all throughout your body because blood is literally like everywhere in your body. The cardiovascular system works with the muscular system because the heart itself is a muscle. So if it didn't contract, you'd be dead. So when it does contract, it pumps all the oxygen-rich blood throughout your body. And it also works with the digestive system because digestive system breaks down foods with the nutrients and takes out all the nutrients you need. So that's how you get nutrients in your blood cells. Alright, the main function of the respiratory system is it supplies blood with oxygen. And it works with the nervous system by knowing when to breathe correctly. The nervous system sends off signals to your brain when you're like out of breath, basically, and it's telling you to breathe harder. And of course, the respiratory system works with the circulatory system because of the blood, because respiratory system gives the blood oxygen to like live in our bodies. And the respiratory system is located in basically two places. There's the upper respiratory tract, and it's located outside the chest cavity, like the nasal cavity, your sinuses, the pharynx, and your larynx. Like it's all like up here and not like down there. Your lower respiratory tract, and it's obviously in the chest area, like right inside your whole chest area, and composed of the trachea, lungs, the bronchi, and the diaphragm. It's on you to survive.